What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a big story for you. It's the differences of the S24 Ultra versus the S23 Ultra, at least hardware-wise, and we're going to dive right into them. We're also going to go through the full list, basically the full list of specs about it as well. So let's dive right in. Let's start off with the physical changes here. But first, I've got a phone call I got to answer. Back to my show. My wife was calling me because my son lost his first tooth and the tooth fairy came. How cool is that? So I got to run in there after this. But yeah, so let's look at this. So you can see right here with the phone, the one on the left is the S23 Ultra. The one on the right is the S24 Ultra. And to just look at this, you know, because on the right is the front is the display, and on the left you got the cameras. And on the left you can see that the body itself does seem wider, and I actually like the way it looks. Like, it's funny when you look at the flat display, the 23 Ultra on the left, on the back anyway, it just looks almost like it's too thin and too skinny. I actually like the physical look of the back for the S24 Ultra. And then the camera design, there's a slight change. So it looks like it's gonna have a silver ring, or unless it's just different lighting on it, but it looks like it'll have a silver ring or like a gunmetal gray ring around the cameras. The flash and the other sensors as well there are very similar. The Samsung design logos at the bottom as well. You know, you don't see a whole lot of different changes on the back in terms of the physicality of the cameras and things like that. The display itself, you're still gonna have that camera that sits on top of the display, which is great. I'd rather have it, you know, I don't want it on the back. I mean, I don't want it underneath the display, I should say. Don't do that yet. Until that's perfected, it's just not on the Z Fold 5. And it's definitely better when it's on top of the display. None of that has changed, but again, you can see the difference here. It's a flatter, wider display. You're gonna feel like you have more screen real estate, and in actuality, you kind of will. And I don't know why people wouldn't want that. Like, what is the big thing here where it's gonna be like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, come on, bro, chill out. You want more display viewing from it. To dive more into this though, there's another photo, here it is, and this one shows the side-by-side comparison of the two phones. You got the S24 Ultra on the right, on the left I should say, and on the right you have the S23 Ultra. And you can see what Ice Universe says, and it makes sense. Bends only glass, which we call 2.5D, and the screen itself has no curve, it's a flat screen. But you know, it does. It looks like there's like a slight curvature, but nothing as major as the 23 Ultra. So again, it's gonna be fine, guys. Don't freak out about it. If anything, I think you're really gonna like it. And then to go into some of the specs like we have in the past, that new dual telephoto camera system, you got the titanium frame, you've got the 2500 nit peak brightness, which is going to be extremely bright for outdoor viewing. It's got the new flat display with symmetrical bezels, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for great power consumption and just power in general. It's really, really powerful, especially in the graphics department. A bigger cooling system to keep the phone cooler, improved haptics and speakers. And the speakers are already pretty freaking good. New main camera, more RAM and storage, so up to 16 gigs of storage, potentially up to 2 terabytes, or 16 gigs of RAM, 2 terabytes of storage. So it's looking like a nice phone, guys, overall, like a nice little bump and upgrade for the phone. So let me know your thoughts on it. Do you think it's missing something? Let us know in the comments down below. I personally don't think it's really missing anything except that back display that I still want on there. I think eventually they'll add something like that, but it's not getting it this year. Let me know your thoughts. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.